Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel. My name is Zachary and I'll be doing a general reading for all the fixed signs: Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. So without further ado, let us begin. Starting off with Taurus, fixed earth. Coming in for Taurus. Alright, so the general theme we have for Taurus is the Tower. So major change. We have the Seven of Cups, the Fool in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. So it looks like you're on the brink of some major change. Maybe it's already started to happen. The Seven of Cups, it's and that's what sorry, the Seven of Cups is what's coming in next, and then you have the Fool in reverse for the advice, and then the Eight of Pentacles for the clarifier. The clarifier. So Seven of Cups in this case, I'm assuming it is referring to a choice or to choices that you can make, or maybe it could be referring to a state of disillusionment. Maybe the Tower is the upheaval or the change that's going to let you see this. But the Fool in reverse is it's indicative of, maybe like jumping the gun on things. It's the Fool upright is a new beginning, and a bright new beginning, and Fool reverse is just taking all that positive, or taking that beginning type of energy and taking negatives from it. Like it makes you're a little bit too reckless, or foolhardy, or what have you. So this change is, let's do some clarifiers, because, and the Eight of Pentacles, I mean, that's really Taurus's card. So Eight of Pentacles is talking about working hard on something. Alright, so I got the Three of Cups and the Four of Swords. So I'm guessing that, or no, I feel that the Three of Cups with the Seven of Cups and the Fool in reverse, you realized who somebody was, or you realized that you were disillusioned or something like that because of some get-together you had, possibly, or just some gathering, and maybe it's causing you to act a little bit reckless, where you're supposed to be like really like pushing through something, working hard, but you're gonna need the Four of Swords. This is a recovery type of thing, so I feel like the Eight of Pentacles in this case isn't what you're probably used to, which is just, you know, being diligent, working hard, pushing through something. It actually is talking about working hard on recovering yourself from some type of, you know, major change. But we'll go ahead and do an outcome for you. Go ahead and do 2 outcome cards for Taurus. Alright, so for an outcome we have the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords, something's going to hit you, some breakthrough, and it's going to give you a little bit of solace from some back and forth you might be going through. So looks like there's things that are changing, which fixed signs aren't really the best at dealing with, you know, me being a fixed sign as well. But things will come around. They always do. And that's what I got for Taurus. So next we're going to have Leo. What's in store for the Leos? We got the Five of Cups as the overall theme. The Ten of Cups in reverse for what's coming in. Page of Cups in reverse for the advice, and then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for the clarifier for those 3. So it seems like your the overall theme is let down, melancholy, something like that, like major letdown, sadness, what have you. Ten of Cups in reverse. This is talking about maybe you don't feel emotionally complete right now. Maybe it's a relationship or something. The advice for this could be flip-flop, but the Page of Cups in reverse, that's a very like childish, immature type of energy. And the Ace of Pentacles, something needs to be, some new beginning with something or someone needs to be put on hold temporarily until more gets figured out. We'll do some clarifiers. So we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, so whatever the situation might be, it looks like you've pretty much thrown money at it, thrown resources at it, and it makes you feel, I mean, quite frankly, it makes you feel pretty childish emotionally. This is about like an independence, like a emotional independence, or feeling self-sufficient. So that's the clarifier for the Ace of Pentacles. So that's going to have to be put on hold temporarily for you. So maybe you're just coming to the realization that you might be dealing with somebody who's like a piece of shit or something. More than likely, there are a lot of them out there. Alright. So we'll do some outcome cards for you. Go ahead and do 3. So we got the Empress in reverse, and Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups in reverse. So the Four of Cups is in reverse is actually a pretty good card, but the Empress, I do worry a little bit about the Empress in reverse. I would take this as you're being a little bit hard on yourself about this. Maybe you should have seen this, or stuck to your intuition or what have you. But you can only do so much. And you got the Knight of Pentacles, so you're going to be approaching something new soon, and you're going to do it. You're going to do it a lot better. You're going to care for it. You're going to be more cautious about it. You get the Four of Cups in reverse, which means that it's you're getting out of a state of stagnation, so things are going to start moving again for you. So that's what I have for Leo. Next we're doing Scorpio. Alright, so we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, its overall theme. The Three of Swords is what's coming in. The Five of Wands for the advice. And the Ten of Swords for the clarifier. So you have some positive some positivity, optimism here. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, or the Five of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry, it's Five of Cups in reverse, which it's actually a Scorpion card. This is actually the symbol form, but this is about, well, same thing. Leo got this too. It's about disappointment, basically, about, you know, feeling really down. But this is also in reverse, so this is more like a coming out of that kind of state. However, you have the Three of Swords here for what's coming in after that, which is feeling betrayed or feeling like sorrow or what have you, which will lead to Five of Wands, which is on this, it's called strife, arguments, debates, conflict. And then this is the clarifier, which is a Ten of Swords, which is a lot of anxiety, but the 10 is an ending, so it's going to be over with, but it's at its peak right now, so it doesn't feel good right now at all. Go and do a couple clarifiers though. Cat keeps on fucking around. Alright, so we have the Six of Pentacles. And then the Six of Swords. Pretty interesting. Six of Pentacles. So you're disappointed over some type of like give and take. The Six of Swords, I feel like you're dealing with conflict right now and a lot of anxiety, but the ending of anxiety because of your need to transition forward or move forward, move on. So that's what that's kind of centered around. Do outcome cards. I'm just leaving Scorpios in the dark, and also myself in the dark too, because I happen to be one. Alright, so Judgment in reverse, and the Five of Wands in reverse. So I have to actually double check on Judgment in reverse with I'm sure it's that's reverse. So this is reluctance to change, and also it's also payback for something, maybe for something that's happened, or maybe it's payback towards you or for you. Five of Wands in reverse. generally it means it's taking the whole it's taking Five of Wands and making it way like a lot worse, making it more extreme. So I'm not going to leave that ending with that because that's really bad. So basically saying that the problem's going to get worse. We can't have that. These trustee cards will payback for one's own actions. That's what the Judgment reverse means. The Knight of Pentacles and Page of Cups in reverse, and then the Sun in reverse. So yeah, doing a little bit far with the outcome cards, but we got Knight of Pentacles, which is, you know, starting fresh, or it's, you know, starting something, but it's slow, you know, and methodical and carefully laid out. And then the Sun, which is stagnant, and I think Sun in reverse, which is kind of like stagnation, but I think in this case, maybe this feels stagnant for you. Page of Cups in reverse is emotionally maturity, so maybe this is causing you to feel, or maybe you are a little bit emotionally immature. It doesn't mean it's negative, but I'm guessing that more than likely you definitely feel emotionally mature because of all this stuff. Anyways, that's what I got for Scorpio. Next we have, the last one is Aquarius. So let's get Aquarius going. Okay, for the overall energy for Aquarius, we have the Page of Wands. What's coming in is the Fool. And you have the Ace of Swords for the advice, and the Knight of Wands for the clarifying. So it looks like you're in the beginning stages of some type of passionate endeavor that you're starting. I feel like this is a lucrative endeavor, maybe, or maybe it's just a hobby or something like that that's turned into a lucrative endeavor. But the Fool is the beginning of something, and the Ace of Swords. So you feel like you definitely had a breakthrough with it, which is making you feel way more, you know, gung ho about it, because the Knight of Wands is a step up from the Page of Wands, so you feel like you've gained some momentum with whatever this breakthrough was. But I'm going to get some clarifiers to find out exactly what's going on. So we have the Nine of Wands. We have the okay, now this is Strength. It's a little bit confusing because some decks have Strength as the 11th card, some of them have it as the 8th. But this is the 11th card in this one. And but the Strength in reverse also. And then you get the Three of Pentacles in reverse as well. So the breakthrough isn't necessarily a positive one, I don't think. So it doesn't look like. So it looks like there's some undertones of hostility and things aren't exactly perfect, and as you know, things aren't going as smoothly as you would think with the surrounding cards. And it's a little bit confusing. Okay, so it looks like you're might be. I mean, you're working really hard to the point. I think that you're starting to become a workaholic, and in a clinical sense, and it's starting to make you frustrated because the Sun or no, Strength in reverse is talking about suppressed rage, chaos, loss of order, disruption of order. Three of Pentacles in reverse is being overworked, going too hard, or losing work, or something like that. But I think in this case it's being overworked. But look at the outcome and see where this ends up for Aquarius. So the Tower in reverse. This is reluctance to change, and the Ten of Wands, and this is letting a burden off your shoulders. So it seems like maybe this might not be the right endeavor for you, or it might not be the right job, or what have you. Maybe you need to look into something else. In the Tower in reverse, I think that's what that's indicating, because it says this is reluctance to change. It's imminent. But this is kind of showing resistance to that change, and the Ten of Wands is letting a burden off your shoulders. So it's going to be, you're going to have to make some kind of change. And we had the Strength card in reverse, or the Strength in reverse, at the bottom of the deck too. So that's telling that there's a lot of feelings of anger and, repressed. And the Queen of Cups. So, I mean, you're going to come out of this feeling you know, emotionally stable though, so that looks like that's a positive, obviously. Anyway, that's all I have for Aquarius, and the rest of the fixed mode signs. If you liked the video, subscribe and hit the like button. Comment also if it resonated or if it didn't. Let me know what your sign is, you know, your birthday is, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.